Hi Josh, how are you?
I'm alright, thank you.
Right, how old are you?
I'm 20, come 23 this year.
Are you single?
Yes, I am single.
There you go ladies. If you want a bit of hunky Josh, hook him up.
George, that's too much.
What made you carpy?
What made me carpy? Well, I always loved carp fishing because I learned at such a young age. Probably when it took off when I left school, I got really carpy and started going every weekend doing 2-nighters. That's when I got really carpy.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how carpy would you say George is?
I say 9.
Apart from fishing, what else do you like?
I like to go in the winter months. I like to watch football. My local team, Carpers United. Chill time, I'll probably go on the PS4, and then obviously I do my cycling because I like Tour de France and all that.
If you became successful in fishing, who would you work for out of Corder, Nash or Fox?
Oh, it's a hard one because I use all different bits of them because I like all bits. I'll probably work for Nash because I wouldn't mind working with Alan Blair, that's what I wouldn't mind.
What's your favourite tactic and why?
Favourite tactic would be my rig. What I use is the plain and simple, no shrink tubing, none of that, just straight through. Just £12 line.
What's your favourite bait?
Oh, I've got loads. Oh god. Probably dynamite sauce.
What's your catch rate on your favourite bait?
If I had that, I'll probably average between 2 to 3 carp a session, that is, on that.
If you have a favourite venue, what is it? It can be one what you've fished and one what you've not fished but would like to fish.
Favourite one is the new membership at the moment, what we're on now, the SWAC. That's my favourite one up to date, and if I got a chance to go, would probably to fish St John's can't say the word now, still waking up.
Lineary fisheries.
That's the one. Yeah, I want more fishing there.
It's been a good year for you so far. Did you expect it to be so good at this time of year?
Yes. It sounds a bit cocky, but yes, I did. Because I did have a book of all my catch records from the previous over the 6 years, and I lost it. But I used to write down, and I used to this time of year I used to be banging like sometimes 6 out at a time.
Where do you see Fenland Carpers going in the future?
Oh. I would like it to go where we can get a lot of fans behind us, and if we get so much we can go a bit travelling around the world to fish for it, to extend it, and probably even bring out clothing maybe, and I wouldn't mind trying to get in the bait, making baits.
Do you have any tactics / bait in mind for the upcoming challenge with Luke?
I do.
You don't have to say it, but
I ain't saying because I don't want to tell you, Luke. That's what it is.
we're coming for you.
Yeah.
Has the success for Fenland Carpers surprised you? The way how quickly it's taken off?
Yeah, I am surprised, and no, it's a bit of both, because I did do another channel before this one when it's just me, and I was not confident at all. Now I'm confident. I think yeah, it's going well, and I think it will continue if we keep going at it. Actually, someone who I don't know who it is who commented on one of the videos or something like that, saying keep up the good work, whoever that is, thank you. I did receive it, that was yesterday. I haven't got a chance to get to reply to you.
And I think that is it. Thanks, Josh. Been a pleasure. More of the same. Keep up the good work. Be carpy, stay carpy. We are Fenland Carpers.
Thank you.
Any final words from you?
I need a cup of tea.
Ta-da for now.
Hello and welcome back. It's now time for George to go under the spotlight with some questions I'm going to ask him. So my first one for George is so could you talk about your younger years when you was in like junior matches, like how you and all that, how you started?
Oh yeah, like Josh said, I used to do junior matches. That's because my dad's a match fisherman, so was my brother. Well, my brother was. So I used to. My brother at the time, my brother is what, 2 or 3 years older than me.
Yeah.
So he was in the junior matches, and Dad asked me if I wanted to come along, and if I didn't pack up an hour or two when I did, then I could have won the junior matches. Obviously I packed up an hour and a half for both times. I've done 2, finished 3rd and 2nd, and who finished top?
Your brother.
My brother. And so we all started somewhere.
Yeah.
I know you take the Michael, but we all started somewhere.
Yeah.
I did enjoy it.
Another next question. How did you get into carp fishing?
Probably via you and your dad and your brother. There's not really none of my family do carp fishing. They're all match.
Mm.
So it's really you influenced me as always into it.
Why do you like carp fishing now?
Good question. Why I like carp fishing, and I've had this discussion with a lot of people at work saying how they don't do it, it's boring, and I say it can be boring, but when you finally get a bend in the rod, it's so rewarding. All that hard work.
It pushes you to go on, sort of thing.
All that hard work you put into catching, like obviously if I catch, that's hypothetically I catch a 30 pounder out of here, I know all that hard work in 2 months when I'm not catch has been put into place, you know. It's like that. It just drives you on to better yourself as such.
Next question. What is the ideal rig for you?
It's either a simple one, similar to Josh, where it's just standard hook length hook, or I don't know really, that's probably my ideal one, because you know it works, it's simple, but obviously you have got to try and push the boat out a bit with your rigs, but I think that probably is the ideal one. Because it's easy to do. You could do all of them on the bank, but it all depends if you want to quickly get the rod out there.
Yeah. What next question? Why do you like the rig?
Simple, easy. I know it works.
Where or how will you use the rig?
I put it in the water.
Yeah, don't get cocky.
So what was the question?
So where would you use it? Like situation you use it, and how would you use it? Like
I'll probably use it most places I go, apart from real weedy venues.
all right.
I think it was a real weedy venue like B, then I'll probably use like a helicopter rig where it's off.
Yeah.
So
Well-
I'll use it on clear waters or minimal weed,
Alright, fair play.
and the presentation wise it varies. It's mainly a boilie. Obviously if I did fancy going on pop up, I'll just put a pop up on there, put a bit of putty on the length I want it, and then it's irreversible, if you would say.
Right. What's your ideal bait?
My ideal bait, what's that, like favourite?
Yeah, well, ideal, yeah. It's favourite. It's just,
My ideal, I've had a few. Sauce. Then there's red robin pellets. I've got so many to choose from, so yeah. I don't know. It'll probably be the sauce, or I haven't really caught on peaches and cream yet, but I know it can work when it produces good. So yeah.
what prefer size bait?
I normally fish with 15mm, but having said that, I've been thinking about what I'll be using in the winter months, and I have said that instead of using 15mm in the winter months, I'm going to be going down to a 12, because obviously they don't eat big things, they eat little things, similar to what Alan Blair, all he uses is 12mm and he catches all the time, so I think that's why I'm going to implement that this year.
What's your ideal lake? I'll give you some like pointers. Like open water, well stocked, like that. Features. What would you prefer? Ideal lake for you to fish?
All of them as such.
Right.
Obviously every lake's got its own features. There might be hidden features where you have to get the marker rod out and have a play with that, but obviously on here you can obviously, there's reeds, a well stocked lake would be good, but you don't want it to be an overstocked lake where it's classed as a runs water.
Yeah.
You want something where it tests your angling skills. So this isn't I don't think this is a well stocked lake
No.
as such. So obviously I think this would probably be my ideal lake as such.
Best memories when fishing?
So many to choose from. Catching my first ever PB, £19, just watching the rod bend. Catching two decent sizes at one of our other membership lakes, Lenton Lakes and Brampton, when me and Josh was fishing one side of the lake, his brother and his brother's mate was fishing the other side of the lake, and I went round to talk to him, and Josh called me back because my rod was rotting off. And then after I sorted that out, I went back round to talk to them again. I went back and it rolled off again, and I was 15 and £20, and that's my current PB. 6 years, I'm still waiting to beat it.
Sorry. Favourite carp you've caught?
They're all special in their ways.
But there's got to be one. What stands out for
I
you?
think I can pick one.
Okay. Right. So let's put that question out of the way. Why is his favourite carp? Why is it your favourite carp? But you don't have one. So I'm going to ask you, who is your favourite carp angler and why?
Ooh. It's got to be Mr. Carp himself, Mark Pictures, or Alan Blair.
You've got to choose one though.
they're the candidates.
All right.
Let me, Mark. Obviously, I'll explain why I like them, and then obviously I'll have to choose them from there.
Yeah.
Mark Pictures is just, it's just Mark Pictures. Who don't love him? He's brilliant. If I was gay, I'd definitely fall for him.
Oh God.
But yeah, it's just watching the challenge and some of his some of the stuff he says, like there's nothing more carpy than blanking. So I'm always carpy because I'm always blanking. But it's just some of the things he does and some of the things he says, and his angling is top notch. Alan Blair I like because he fishes where no one would fish, like park lakes. I was watching a video on YouTube ages ago where he was fishing in Central Park and no one thought there was carp in there. Or was that Mark Pictures? I can't remember.
No, was that Alan Blair?
But it's just the way he does things, you're like, obviously I do them as well, but obviously he does it his own way and you're like, I could implement into that way. Obviously you pick up pointers on all anglers, but I think them two stick out the most for me, so I think it would have to be Mark Pictures
Alright.
for me.
Right, last question. Sum up what sort of person you are.
Gorgeous, sexy, beautiful, stunning. Oh, sorry. I'd say I'm a hard worker. Creative as such. I didn't know I was at a job interview. Everything you can think of, really. Obviously.
But you have to sum up one. Like one word describe you.
Amazing.
Amazing. Right. Thank you for that, George. To quiz you, and yeah, this video will be out when, well, it will be out when you watch this, because we won't be on the bank. So yeah, recovery. So anything else, last thing to say to end the video?
Let's just hope I can get one.
Right. See you all in the next video of Fenland Carpers.
I'm a hard worker.